Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Sandy Alcantara. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bounce to third, and a foul ball. And the pitch.
Ball in.
And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now Jesus Sanchez. That's in there. 0-1. And it's fouled away. That one not close. And it's 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose
Altuve up to hit here.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa.
Ball.
In the dirt.
1-0.
The tag, and got him at second.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 outs. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Jason Alexander. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Up the middle. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Batting second, the left fielder, Kyle.
And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Oh, he gloves it, takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Batting third,
And time now for the Marlins
hitter,
lineup.
Agustin.
This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds
Batting
it second
fourth,
with one
the
gone.
catcher.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Liam Hicks. A little bit low. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, and it's off the bag. Grabs it barehanded, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Lopez, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That clips the corner. Bases loaded, 1 away. Fought off foul. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Edwards on third. Ramirez at second. Hicks at first. 2 out of the inning. That's through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Pena. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Marlins leave all 3. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Alcantara back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
One and one.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
That one the other way. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Vic Caratini at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Breaking ball misses down and away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. 2 out, space is empty.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Here's Taylor Trammell. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Trammell in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Second inning here, no score. And ball one. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Troy Johnston. And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Dane Myers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Johnston gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just a slow ground ball this time, and that goes foul. Softly hit to third. Off balance feet. There's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. And there's the strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
The 1-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The batter, number 9.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Reached on an infield single his first time. Outside low, 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a ground ball. And one away in the top of the third.
The batter, the shortstop, Jeremy.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's too low. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get
Jesus
something you can handle.
Not much to this
Sanchez.
one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Checks
No,
over to
he's in
first.
there.
Back safely. And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, one away. And that one in the air center field. Marcy sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the
That's the ball.
slider just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Alcantara over to first.
No, he's in
And he's
there.
back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And it's gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Now Correa up to hit. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Just
No,
missed. Two down, nobody on. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot
Lead off
Park.
for the
Now the
Marlins,
left fielder,
the left
Kyle
fielder,
Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. A single his first time. Ball one
Nope.
there.
1-0.
Popped up. Altuve. 2 down.
The catcher, number 34, Liam Hicks.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Liam Hicks. In there for strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Back here in Miami, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
Next offering upstairs.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next up for Houston, Victor Caratini. 0 for 1 so far. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Jansen Junk up and loosening in the pen. Quantrill also throwing. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Walker around third. The throw in, but it's offline, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Yainer Diaz. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Trammell.
And next to hit for Houston, Taylor Trammell. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Caratini, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting,
Tough play right there. He didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So digging in, Cam Smith grounded out his first time. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Got him. 1 out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Marcy stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
That just misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Baseman,
Troy Johnston, the next up for the Marlins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Chopper right side. Walker. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Alcantara back to work.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting, left fielder.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now the 0-1. And that's fouled off. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball that's outside.
That one down the line,
Nope.
but
Foul
it
ball.
kicks foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Short hop liner handled it short. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And down the right fielder, Dane Myers. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. And he hits a ground ball right side. 2 up, 2 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing
Now
out
batting,
there. They're going to
the
have to
second
push
baseman,
back at some point
Xavier
and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one the other way. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man at first. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. And that's
Count
down and
1-0.
away. Misses off the inside,
ball 2.
and it's 2-0.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit right side. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Astros 3 and the Marlins nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now
The new
pitching
pitcher,
for the Marlins,
Jansen Junk.
Pretty
Number
tight game,
26.
so they're looking for quality pitches out of him
Jansen.
right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here comes
Leading off
Carlos
for Houston,
Correa.
the third
Has
baseman,
grounded out a
number
couple
1,
of times.
Carlos Correa.
And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Calvin Fauché appears to be getting loose. struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that
first
slider.
baseman,
Broke
number
hard
8,
out of the zone,
Christine
and he just couldn't hold up the
Walker.
swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Walker
Ball one,
in the
no
box
strike.
here lets that one go for a ball.
Ball. That pitch is out.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just
Ball, that's
missed.
upstairs.
The 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated
2
hitter,
down, bases
Victor
empty.
Caratini.
Digging in, Victor Caratini. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marcy on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot
Lead off
Park,
for the
bottom of the
Marlins,
6th
the
inning. And
designated
now
hitter,
here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep
The
chipping
catcher,
away
number
until you break
34,
through, but it's a lot
Leadoff.
easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Hicks in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well.
The
I know he
batter,
didn't
number
produce a
6.
hit, but he made
Shortstop,
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Otto Lopez now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Astros 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
That's out.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Taylor Trammell up next for the Astros. That
That's
one
a ball.
misses, and that's ball 1. And A strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And here is Cam Smith. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. 1 for 3. There's the strike. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. That clips the corner.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. To the right side, Edwards throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. This to third. Slings it across. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now for the Marlins, Troy Johnston.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
He was late there. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Framber Valdez, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Brown, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's even up. Hard hit left side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Dane.
And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. And that one off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the 1-0 misses low. And another ball. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And a 3-2. On the ground right side. Altuve slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins nothing.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Calvin Fauché.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Up and in. The count now 2-2. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt in time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter.
So now the
Victor
Astros designated
Caratini.
hitter, Victor Caratini. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And there's a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's down and in. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher Yainer Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Boucher, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Up the middle, Edwards. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Astros are down quietly, but they're in front 4-0.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Astros.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
59.
8th. Framber Valdez.
Framber.
Bringing in the lefty with the
Valdez.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now for the
Leading
Marlins,
up
Graham
for the
Pauley.
Marlins, the third baseman.
Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Pauley.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that
Ball,
one is
that's
inside ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
And that one fouled off. Inside, and it's 3-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
The batter, number 9.
So back to the top of the
Second
order.
baseman,
And now it's the switch
Xavier
hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a ground ball to first.
Now batting, left fielder.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Josh Hader, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Brown getting loose as well. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. In the dirt. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. And there's one down.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Ramirez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Clips the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one is inside. Otto Lopez would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
And they're all loaded up.
That's out.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Shortstop.
So bases all loaded up. Lopez getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
2 outs. Bases are full.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's towards center. Pena on the move. He's got it. And the inning is over. They leave them loaded. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins nothing. We go to the ninth. And the batter now, Taylor Trammell.
Taylor Trammell.
Fauché back to work. And misses inside. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Cam Smith. First pitch just misses. Man at second. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Trammell at second with nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one missing inside. Outside, and the count's full. That's ripped. Base hit.
Now batting, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. A little bit low. Next pitch is outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Gets under and pops it up. Edwards. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
And takes low for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a 1-1. That's a little bit low. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Calvin Fauché gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cal Quantrill.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 on with 1 out. Now the third baseman, Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. 1 for 4 with a double. And ball 1.
Inside.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ripped into left center, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Designated hitter, Victor.
Now a chance for Victor Caratini. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1. On the ground to short, Lopez. Tosses to first, and that is that. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 7 and the Marlins nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Hunter Brown.
Now
he's been so good against lefties. Jacob Marcy now at the plate.
Hunter Brown.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball. The Astros up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fastball is outside. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
They're down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Marlins down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Now it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.